Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside. Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Good biting, snapping shot by Lewis. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Comes across with a hook up top. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Lewis. Good block. Lewis is nailed by a huge hook. You see how effective Chris Arreola can be when he lands that 1-2. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
You need to block more.
Oh, and they decide to... How will Chris Arreola deal with the big shot there? A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
1, 2.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Arreola's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Doubles up the jab. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot and brings back the uppercut. Forceful uppercut by Lewis. Chris Arreola's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Arreola was heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the rounds. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Lewis is left now getting into the mix. Showing you some defense there with the block. Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A freight train uppercut by Lewis. Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis. Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
So Arreola able to rise to his feet after going down. Chris Arreola's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. The combo lands upstairs. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now. And that's a huge left he just scored with. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a punch.
The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Keep
and
it
the
clean,
referee
guys.
warning. There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Lewis is bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
By way of knockouts, your winner.
It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy. Roy gives you this chance, clean. Because Roy will make you miss, but he'll do it naked. He'll do it with his hands down. If you catch him, bang, you catch him with everything.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Lewis is left, working well that time. Wow, what an uppercut. Good right hand.
Defense.
Jones is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You gotta get some of that too now. Come on,
Lewis
let's
is
go.
just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Away.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Lewis is lucky that the referee didn't see that. You know from watching his career. Wow! He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
2.
Listen, Roy Jones Jr. told us all week long, he's not going away this easy. He beats the count. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Lewis. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Lewis is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Lewis. Able to get rid of that one. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Lewis. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
No, he missed that right. Scored well with the left downstairs. Double jab by Roy Jones.
Good job, man.
He just missed that shot up top. Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, How does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Lewis's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Lewis, oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Good smooth work by Roy Jones. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Lewis is hit by a counterpunch there. Unable to land clean by Roy Jones.
Don't stay in one spot. He's tired.
Jones's combination punching is working well here. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well.
Jump on it right now. Uppercut. Uppercut.
10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 3. He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counterpunching. And when you're counterpunching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Great work offensively landing that combination by Roy Jones. Did you see that? How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown.
Lewis is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Lewis. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Roy Jones Jr. is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Roy Jones Jr.'s tag. And banging away he goes. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
Get your hands up.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Nice work.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. He scored well after being hit himself.
Keep pushing.
Nice jabs there by Mike Tyson. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Blocks away that headshot. Iron Mike with an iron right. And he engages in the clinch. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And he decides to tie up again. And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. A well-targeted jab that time. And he clinches yet again. A well-placed overhand right. Tyson's left landing well. Huge uppercut by Evander. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. And that does it for this round. Evander Holyfield's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you gotta come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you gotta block punches, you gotta move your head, you gotta evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Double jab by Mike Tyson. Solid left hand to the head. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Mike Tyson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. There's the combo to the body. Good flush shot upstairs. Flush right hand to the head. Well-targeted double. Evander Holyfield's dazed after that punch. Big shot. Oh, he's got to beat.
Get to your feet.
2, 3, 4,
Get up.
5,
Get up. Get up.
7, 8.
Let's go.
9,
Get up.
Holyfield's now getting back up off the canvas. Not much action as he just ties up. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Double jab right to the face. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's a tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Tyson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Holyfield's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that Tyson's losing a point here?
I warned you about your head.
He headbutted again. The referee's seen enough. He's taken away a point. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's crumbled by that hook to the body. He missed with that headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Unable to score with the hook. And now he scores well with the straight right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Punches and bunches. Evander Holyfield stunned and staggered. He got rocked. He just got rocked. Oh! He goes down. Can he survive it? And it's all over today. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Teddy, can the shorter fighter in a matchup like this be effective with a power punch, or does he have to reach up too much?
Joe, not only can a shorter fighter in this kind of situation be effective, he will be effective if he comes out of a weave with a punch, because now, usually the taller guy, he's punching down. And when you punch down, you leave an opening.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, just not there, straight right hand off the mark. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. There he goes with the right hand again. Scored well up top. Good defensive skill. Frost able to land a nice, clean left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Another flush shot to the head. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Counter punch up top. Mike Tyson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. So he gets a much-needed break here in between rounds. That last round, he took a ton of damage.
Right about now, you got to think that his corner and the referee are looking very closely at maybe stopping this fight. So it's up to him to turn it around. The only way he could do is to blow another round. I know that sounds crazy, but I think he's going to tie up, use this round to get himself back together, and then start making plans to come back the next round.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A classic 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson. And the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning.
Teddy, a Mike Tyson left hook. Where's it coming from?
Solid. How about this? Isaac Frost takes a power punch and gets floored.
1, 2.
Frost still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Keep moving your head. Keep moving.
And he returns on that exchange. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Come on, champ.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Tyson's not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. Scores with the combo to the head.
With the body, kid. Body shot.
His opponent dazed. What a big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes because now you think you just... And well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Mike Tyson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tyson goes down. Once again, Tyson goes down. But will he get up again?
Get up, damn it. Come on now.
2, 3, 4,
Get up,
5.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Keep
Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
There you go.
Deep breath.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Tyson's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Now there's the jab. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is where Isaac Frost makes it a short evening. Frost on the attack after knocking down his opponent. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very good, steady double jab there. A well-placed left hand up top.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Tyson's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men. Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Tyson's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout.
A good, strong knockout victory by Isaac Frost. He